right, ladies and gentlemen, joining us right about now is a talented Nigerian singer, songwriter, and producer with a voice that exudes power, sensuality, and timelessness. She has carved a niche for herself on the Afrobeat scene. Ladies and gentlemen, let's make welcome to the show, Goodgirl, LA. Goodgirl, LA. Looking at that now, and knowing fully well that this is not the Goodgirl LA that we used to know, why didn't you just switch your name? And you stated it in the song called Goodgirl. Why didn't you just switch your name to Bad Girl LA?
It's because it is rooted in my original government name, Goodgirl LA. My original government name is Euphemia. Then the youth is Greek. The youth is Greek for good.
Oh.
Yeah, that's where that comes from. But also because I want to be the symbol of the person or the energy that takes things that are supposed to be used to like control people's minds and turning it over into something that empowers people. Oh. So yeah, the concept behind the project and the name, I want to be the symbol of like, I say this is my name, but I show up and I look nothing like that.
True that.
Yeah, I like to turn things upside down.
And we're loving this new look.
Yeah.
Because this is not the Goodgirl Ellie that we used to know.
Oh.
Why the sudden switch?
Because this is who I've always been, but I was kind of hiding it a little. Because I felt like, oh my God, the things I think and the things I like are too weird and like maybe a little too dark for Nigerians or from where I'm from. Yeah. So like I kind of hid it and I wanted to fit in a little, but this period I'm like, I don't care.
Anyhow, not take out.
I know, not even that. Okay. I want to be myself. I want to be fulfilled. Okay. And I feel like my authenticity would always still resonate. And I'm just like, I'm not scared of the rejection anymore. So I want to be authentic, you know?
Talking about rejection, how are people perceiving you now? Do you think it's kind of like way better or awkward to before when the Goodgirl Ellie was, to me, still good?
Well, it's actually better now. I wanted to say the same, but nah, it's better now. Because your authenticity, you can never lose when you keep it real, you know? Yeah.
So where have you been?
Working on myself.
That took how long, how many years?
Working on myself, yeah, it takes a lot of time.
Okay.
You know, to get to know yourself. And I was focused on getting like the business side of things right, because to do anything you need the foundation needs to be solid. And there were certain things that I needed in place to do things on the level that I needed to do them. So I had to get that in check, and while that was going on, of course, a lot of like self-reflection and self-mastery, you know, because like I feel like one of the things we're put on earth to do is to like attain like self-actualization, you know. Pretty much, yeah. Okay.
Now you're out again. Is the industry kind of like way better or way different than how it used to be a couple of years ago? The industry, the music industry, kind of like way better, and compared to how it used to be before when you dropped your singles, and of course the song with Vector, Early Mama also. That's years ago. Is it better now?
I mean, there's nuance to it. Like, there's different ways things can be better or worse. So there's nuance, but like generally, I'll say change is like the only constant thing. So definitely everything is changing. It's the same way our economy is changing. Yeah, like, guys, isn't it changing? you know, yeah. So like everything changes, and I'm someone that is never scared of change. Like, I'm actually obsessed with change, especially positive change, like stuff that brings the future closer to the now. So I love the fact that now, but like overall, I'll say yes, Afrobeat has definitely grown. The structure is stronger and it's better. You know, we're still growing, we're still figuring it out, but yeah, it's way better now, definitely, hell yeah.
Do you think now we have, we used to have more females doing music, but now it's different. We have people churning out great content, and of course the whole Afrobeat to the world thing now. Do you think it's better right now, since everybody's craving about Afrobeat to the world, we collaborating, do more collaboration amongst ourselves, and of course pushing it as a force to the world instead of just individuals grinding on their own? Because people are still clamoring for collaborations from some of the likes of Tiwa Savage, Yemi Alade. Why haven't they collaborated? Why hasn't Davido and Wizkid collaborated? That kind of conversation. What do you think about that?
Man, I feel like Collaborations are like really powerful because when you have one person and you join like those two stars together, it's I don't know, you know, yeah, like it's a crazy reaction. So definitely collaborations like makes, you know, it makes the culture stronger, it moves it forward in a different way, in a harder way. Yeah. Yeah, so I feel like definitely there will never be a time where we don't need more collaborations.
True that.
We always do.
True that.
You know? Yeah.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we'll go on a quick break, and when we come back, Good Girl LA, Bad Girl LA. Good Girl LA is still in the building, and of course we'll be talking about she getting signed to a new record label and all that, and of course our music. We'll be back. Stay here with us. I just had to tap into that energy like we're shooting a music video because I don't get that.
Has music stopped?
Yeah, it has stopped already. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we still have Good Girl LA in the building, and of course we just checked out another amazing video that you just dropped.
Yeah.
And of course, let's talk about you being signed to Vibes.
Yeah, VMF.
VMF. Talk to us. How did that's Andre Vibes.
Yeah, Andre
Talk
Vibes.
to us. How did that come about? How is it going so far?
It's going amazing. I mean, I went to his house for a party because he's like, "Where's Ellie? She needs to come for a party. Just tell her to come through." Because we hadn't seen for a while. Like I met Andre like close to 10 years now. Yeah, we hadn't seen for a while, so it's like, I need to come through for a party, and I go to his house, and rain is falling, and we don't go to the party anymore. And I'm like, okay, let me go home. And they're like, oh no, we need to talk, just stay. We're doing a couple of stuff. Yeah. And then I stay, and I don't sleep throughout the night. And the next morning, I hear sound coming from the studio. Yeah, one of his guys, Jeffrey, is in there, and I'm like, I want to go down there. And I go in there, and I'm making a song just randomly, nobody knows. Yeah. And he walked into the studio, and he's watching me record. Then he made the decision that he was going to do it there. And asked me, I didn't even know he was in there. Yeah, I didn't know he was in there. It was later on that like, he called me up and he's like, do you want to do
Let's take this to the next level. Yeah.
I just came for a party last night. I was supposed to go home. I didn't even go home for like how many days? I was in the studio like after that, like just working. So that's how it happened.
Amazing.
It was, yeah, just, I feel like it's divine timing.
Yeah.
And just alignment.
And of course, we're loving the songs. So is this from a project or is a project coming out? Talk to us about it.
Yes. It's from a project. It's an EP. It's called the Good Girl EP. It's out right now, actually.
Okay.
Yeah, for like 2 weeks now. Yeah, but it's out right now. Available everywhere. So it has like 6 songs. Okay. Yeah, that's like track 5. Yeah. Yeah, the song.
When people get to listen to this project, what kind of message do you want them to take out?
I want them to feel power. I want them to take the things that have like held them back and flip it over, like what I do with things, and turn it into a strength, like take their weaknesses and turn it into their strength. I just want, my intention making this project was for people to find like self-love and like just that feeling, you know, that fire inside of themselves, you know? Yeah.
How was the recording process there? You touched on recording. What's the song you were recording? Is it part of this project too?
No. It didn't make it on the project.
What was it?
It's more like a stand-alone single.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. What was the process of recording this project though?
Obviously, by the time I knew, okay, I have to make a project, I already like had my plan for what the sounds would be like on my first EP, what the lyrics, the message, and the theme would be. So like Andre also like knew what vibe I was on, and it was exactly what he was on at the time. You know, he was trying to, cause he has done so much in the culture already. Like he produced "Calm Down" for Rema.
Shout out to Andre Vibes.
Yeah. So he's like, he wants to do something new in the game. Like he wants to take the sound somewhere different. And I also am doing things out of the box, and he was so in touch with that, and it just happened so seamlessly. Since he's on Division, I'm on Division, like the
everything just killed
seamlessly.
And we're loving it. Ladies and gentlemen, Good Girl LA is in the building. Before we conclude the show, before we wrap up the show, yes, this week's reminder that happiness is free. I was trying to whine, I can't do that. That's you can, right?
I mean, you can't see through the big shirt. But
yeah, but
type.
It's the killer. Yeah. So now you have everything in place: a record label, a producer readily available. What's next after this EP? More videos. What's next for Good Girl LA?
Yeah, more videos.
Okay.
Collaborations. Like we have a lot of collaborations coming, but I won't say too much about that.
Wow, why are you always keeping it hush? Okay, we'll wait.
Yeah, we have like collaborations, appearances, you know, and just like a lot of energy, like a lot of energy. Amazing music, crazy visuals. Yes.
All right. So how can fans reach out to you via your social media? Not your phone number? Talk to us.
Well, everywhere, Good Girl LA. Just search I am Good Girl LA, I am. GOODGIRLLA. Yeah, everywhere, including Snap and TikTok.
All right.
Everywhere.
All right. It's great having you back.
Thank you for having me.
Doing what you know how to do and what you love to do. All right.
Excited.
Ladies and gentlemen, there you have it with Good Girl LA. My name is OJ, and we are done with the show for the week. And of course, shout out to you for sticking with us from Monday through to Friday. But not to worry, we still have more in store for you when we come back next week. Bigger and better. OJ is out of the building. Good Girl LA. I'll leave her in the building to perform. And I'm out.